Hello and welcome to another Let's Play Pokemon TCG Online. I'm Daniel, one of the hosts from the Reasons I'm Broke podcast, found right here on YouTube, also on iTunes, Stitcher, pretty much any podcatcher that you have. And I am working on a different deck at the moment, so it's not just going to be Gengars moving forward. I've got a deck right here on hand. You're going to see the grayed out. Of course, Bulbasaur is my favorite Pokemon of all time, so I'd make that the deck box. But these grayed out ones I don't have yet, but I am slowly building up that deck. And hopefully soon we'll have something different to show you all. But that's going to take some time. It's going to take some booster packs. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to do a tournament. And this is going to be an expanded format tournament to try to build up some more coins, to try to earn some booster packs. And just to see, something different for all of you. And we're going to use the Gengar deck, Chandelure, which seems to be a favorite from the people that do watch these. It's more exciting than the mill deck that I sometimes use. And then the Gengar, of course, is probably our best deck right now until we can finish off the Espeon deck. So we'll see what ends up happening, how long it does end up taking. In the meantime, I did use up a lot of coins trying to get the Espeon EX and ended up pulling 2 Emboars and 2 Darkrai's, unfortunately. So we're just going to have to build up more coins and try to get more boosters and try to get that Espeon EX, which is only 1. I still need an Espeon GX as well and then another Drampa. So it might be a little while, but until then, we do have some Shining Legends booster packs to open up at the very end of today. If we have a round 1 loss, we'll just head straight into another versus match. But if we do end up winning this first match, then maybe we'll open up booster packs after the second one, regardless of the outcome. So right now, for each damage counter on this Pokemon, so just in case, Rock Art, I guess. Dimension Valley, and we need a new hand. We need something else. We don't want this Taurus to knock us out next turn with Horn Attack. And we're going to lose. That's game. Round 1 loss. We'll jump into another tournament right after this. Our first opponent is Mossflaw69. And yeah, that is a round 1 loss, unfortunately, right off the bat. But let's see how long it takes them to go ahead and do that. So they're going to get 3 more energies. They've got nothing on their bench. They've got the Taurus. As you know, we hate starting off with a Litwick. We always like our Gengars, but that is a very quick win for them, so good on them. Best of luck. Take it all the way, Mossflaw69. We ended up getting 25 coins, and let's leave this event, and let's do another expanded tournament. Oh, I'm out of tickets. I've been playing a couple of these. All right, versus match then. All right, that'll go a little bit quicker too. And this is the new reward ladder. We're going to go with our Gengar deck once again. And on the ladder, there's a couple of level balls. There's the 25 coins, probably an uncommon chest, 50 coins, 2 more tournament tickets. And then, is that? Yeah, I think that's Burning Shadows booster packs. Very cool. The one and only Flash is our opponent. So they're going to go ahead and call the coin flip. As you can see, we're on a 3-win streak with versus, so our opponents are going to get a little bit harder. So let's see what we end up doing with that. I love the sleeves for one and only Flash. Start off with a Gengar EX, put him out. We've got a Great Ball, we've got Professor's Letter, Gengar Spirit Link, and 2 basic energy. We're going to end on that. Let's see who their first opponents. They got 1 more bench. And their active Pokemon is going to be a Gardevoir EX with a Cutiefly on the bench. So we're going to go ahead and bench the Litwick. Thin down our deck first with Professor's Letter. 2 energies. And let's go ahead and feed our Gengar EX. Great Ball. Nothing, unfortunately. Wow, that's terrible. But we do have the Rock Guard. They won't be able to attack this turn, so I'm going to go ahead and pass. Let's see, 2 energies needed. Link Blast. If this Pokemon and your opponent's active Pokemon have the same number of energies attached to them, this attack does 70 more damage. Luminous Blade does 120 discarded energy attached to this Pokemon. Here's a Ribombee with the Honey Gather. I haven't seen that played yet, and that's part of the new set, part of the new cards that we just haven't played a lot of versus lately, so I'm a little unfamiliar with this deck. It's not something we've played before, but that's cool because I always like to come across new opponents and see what new strategies they come up with. Right now we have no draw support, but we do have the Rock Guard, which could protect us a little bit if they decide to attack next turn. Dimension Valley, beautiful, I'll take it. So let's go ahead and feed the Gengar EX. they'll be able to knock out the Litwick next turn. Let's go ahead and put a Rock Guard on it. Dark Corridor, there's 60 plus poison, brings it up to 70. So even with the Rock Guard, we should be able to knock it out next turn if they end up knocking out our Litwick. In the meantime, they've got Cutie Fly on the bench. Could have gone for the knockout too, but let's see what the ability is. Once during your turn, you may search your deck for up to 2 basic energy cards, reveal them, and put them onto your hand. Not bad. That is an every turn Professor's Letter. That's pretty good. And it probably has a free retreat cost. No, it's got 1. Okay. Pollen Shot does 20, so they're going to keep that on the bench and just keep powering up with energies. But we're going to focus on the Gardevoir EX because that is our bigger threat right now. And once again, if they do attack Little Litwick, that'll be knockout for us next turn, and then we'll just have to worry about the Ribombee. There's Honey Gather ability. And once again, a reminder, Shining Legends booster packs opening. I've got 6 that we're going to open, the digital ones. And those came from our Mewtwo and Pikachu pin boxes that we opened up right here on YouTube. So that is available on our playlist under unboxings. Be sure to check that out. There was a couple of cards we're looking for, and maybe we pulled some, maybe we didn't. Some of the ones we're hoping to get. Here's Acerola, very good card. That's part of the new deck that we're putting together. Put one of your Pokemon that has any damage counters and all cards attached to it into your hand. So that's pretty much a free Pokemon Center Lady, I guess, with Gardevoir. So right now we've got Professor's Letter. Let's see. So once again, no draw support, but we do thin out our deck a little bit. We can... yeah, let's go ahead and retreat. So free retreat, bring out the Gengar EX, and we'll knock out the Ribombee. So there's 60 plus 10 from Poison, bring out Litwick again. And our prize card ends up being a rare candy. Still no Chandelure, but you know, something we can definitely use later on. So they are completely healed up. They'll take at least 60 this turn if they go for the knockout, which won't be enough to knock out with our Gengar EX, but we should be able to survive that turn. Although the Luminous Blade, if they do attack Gengar first, that's gonna definitely be an issue. So they're going for the knockout. Oh no, 30. So they're gonna take 60 from Rockguard. That's kind of a weird. All right. Let's go ahead and evolve into Lampent. There we go. Let's put a Curse Drop attack onto the Gardevoir EX for 3 damage counters, brings it up to 90. So if they attack Lampent once again, that's going to be another 6 damage counters on that Gardevoir EX. Which once again, we'll be able to take care of with the Gengar. What do they have? Versus Seeker. What did they discard? Acerola. Okay, so... Is that how they're folding? Do they have another bench? Yeah, I guess that's it. We end up winning the match. First win for regular versus and for today. So there we go, a little bit closer on that daily versus rewards ladder. We got a mystery box reward, 25 coins. Let's jump into another match. Awesome. And don't forget to follow us on Twitter at Reasons I'm Broke. That's where we post up Pokemon cards that we do pull. Also, if you're into DC Comics, comic books in general, be sure to follow us on there too. And on the podcast, we do cover comics, movies, TV, video games, Pokemon, Batman, and more. And that comes out every single week on Sunday at noon Eastern Time. So next opponent is Red Ghost _. We are going to go first. We end up winning that coin flip. Did not pay attention to what kind of Pokemon they use. We end up having a mulligan. Let's see. They're going to choose their starter. Draw up a new hand of 7. Here we go. So there's a Gengar. Had to take one mulligan, sure. Alright, let's see if they take their extra card, which they should. Pokemon Fan Club or Tierno. Both good options. Let's go ahead and feed the Gengar. Pokemon Fan Club. Get another Gengar and a Litwick. Build up our bench. There's the Full Art Gengar, Reverse Hollow Litwick, Professor's Letter, get 2 more energies. There we go. So we fed our Gengar EX. I think we've done everything. So we're going to save that Versus Seeker, pass, and it is their turn. There's a Ralts on their end. So it looks like we're going up against a Fairy deck. And what else? I don't think we've gone against something like this yet. Obviously different than that Gardevoir deck that we came across the last match. I would have liked to see it rolling, but sometimes, you just have weak draw support or no support from your deck, and that's unfortunately what ended up happening to them, and they ended up folding. They're going to use Wally. So there's an evolution on Ralts. And we've got the Kirlia. Beckon, they end up conceding the match, so that's 2 wins. 2 wins, and we will take it one way or another. All right. We'll go ahead and open that up as well, right before our Shining Legends. Let's jump into one more match, though. One more match. And a little bit closer on the level balls, too. It's built up a lot quicker than I thought. Like, I can get to that in maybe 23 hours. I don't know. I don't play that often. 2 level balls, always useful. And a little bit closer to more coins. We're up to 355, so I can almost get 2 boosters from Breakpoints, which is what we're trying to get our Espeon EX from. Just need one Espeon EX, and then we can move on to the next thing. So next opponent is Fizzleflubber Daz. Looks to use Fairy and Psychic, I believe. So a lot of Fairies right now. Yes, I would like to go first. Gengar. There it is. Awesome. Can't ask for more than that. Looks like they got a mulligan. There it goes. Fresh hand of 7. And another mulligan. So there's a Gardevoir GX. Okay, 1 mulligan, the second one they're good, okay. We will take the extra cards. There's a Great Ball. We've got Lysander, Tierno, so not a bad start. Ideally, this is what we want. Maybe a Litwick, but I'm not going to complain. Yes, we're going to take... So okay, 2 mulligans. Lugia, awesome. Haven't seen those in a while. Alright, so energy on Gengar. Tierno for 3. Muscle Band. Kind of want to use it. Let's go ahead and feed Gengar EX. Power him up a little bit. Great Ball once again fails us. So we are going to pass. That's all we can do for now. Arrow Ball does 20 times. Always hurts. Used to see Lugias way more often, but even in Expanded, you don't see them. So this is kind of cool. It's definitely not a bad card. Put down the Fairy Garden. There's a Silent. Should be 3 energies, right? Nice. Reverse Hollow Psychic. We're going to replace that with Dimension Valley. And hopefully poison up this Lugia next turn. Alright, here we go. So 3, still no basics, man. Alright, well, we're still going to attack for 80 plus poison. So there's another energy. Dark Corridor. And brings it up to 90. So 1 more of those and we've got the match. They've got Arrow Ball. So there it is, another energy onto Lugia EX. And so there goes our hand. It's not terrible. I mean, 2 Versus Seekers. We're going to get 6 other cards, maybe a basic. There's a Litwick. Professor's Letter in case we need it. Lucky Helmet. Arrow Ball is going to do 80. There's another 10. I think that's match. I think we got another win here. Mystery Energy, Dark Corridor. And yeah, that's a win. Put out little Litwick. Alright, let's go into our Shining Legends booster packs. Not bad after the terrible tournament turnout. So we ended up getting 3 wins in a row. Damage dealt 160. and a little bit higher on that versus reward ladder. So more coins. I'm actually going to buy 2 booster packs then. So we're up to 417. So we can buy 2 boosters. And I'm going to try to get that Espeon. Alright, so there's our shop. That's the tournaments from earlier. Booster packs. And 2 breakpoints. Head into our collection. We'll open those up first. And then we'll go into the Shining Legends boosters. You can see them right there. 6 of them. And there's 5 more coins and a Watchog. Open another, sure. Oh, Rescue Stretcher. I needed that. Awesome. Yes, we needed that for our Espeon deck. Alright, 2 booster packs. That was a reverse hollow one, too. I didn't think they gave those away in that. It's great. Growlithe. So nothing new yet. Fighting Fury Belt. I may end up replacing that instead of the Muscle Bands because of that 40 HP. That's pretty good. Hypno. Once during your turn, you may leave both Pokemon asleep. That's the Goodnight Baby's ability. Come on, Espeon. Nope. Meganium. Try one more here. And then Shining Legends. Shelder and a Full Art Skyla. That's actually awesome. Search your deck for a trainer card, reveal it, and put it into your hand. Shuffle your deck afterward. That I will absolutely take. That is great. That is a very good pull. So Shining Legends next. I know a lot of people try to trade me for these on the at the store for the trade-in, or when I try to do Espeon GX, they're like, 1 Espeon GX for 3 boosters from Shining Legends. And I'm like, nah. The things people ask for. Energy Retrieval, Spiritomb. So I am trying to get the Mewtwo that's in the tank from... Oh man, look at this thing. Entei GX Full Art. Combustion does 50, Fire Fang does 100, your opponent's active Pokemon is now burned. Brave Burn GX, this attack does 150 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. One-time use. That is amazing. Holy crap. That's already worth it. Like, it already made these 6 packs worth it. Let's see what else we pull, though. Maybe something useful. Maybe some reverse hollow psychic energy. Could be coming up. So there's a Manaphy. We ended up pulling this in our video. Once again, check it out on their unboxings. Full Art Pokemon Breeder. Draw 2 cards and heal 20 damage. Look at these pulls, man. 2 cards and heal 20 from your active Pokemon. That is amazing. All right, 3 more, 4 more. All right, what else do we have? Totodile, Arbok, Hal, reverse, it's just a regular Great Ball. So that's Zekrom, reverse hollow, and regular Zekrom. All right, 3 more here. Shining Legends. Beautiful set. Remember, you could only get these from the packs, the pin packs, the Elite Trainer boxes is how a lot of people are getting them. And that's why those are a little bit more. Another Manaphy. What's this? Sophocles. Discard 2 cards from your hand if you do draw 4 cards. That's alright. Rather just do draw 3 straight up. There's Warp Energy. Provides 1 colorless energy. And then we've got Reverse Hollow Reshiram to go with the Zekrom and a Keldeo. Last one. Final Shining Legends pack. Don't forget to subscribe for the weekly podcast. There's an Ivysaur. Double Colors Energy. Scrafty. Reverse Hollow Totodile. And the final one is another Keldeo. Alright, once again, those full arts were amazing at the very beginning. The Entei, the trainer. Thank you so much for joining us today. And we'll see you on the next one.